So do you also wish to analyze the feedback received from your tenants automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to build an AI agent to auto-analyze Google Forms tenant feedback. So as a property manager, my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through Google Forms, then automatically OpenAI should generate the analysis for the same. And after generating the analysis, automatically that should be updated in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Forms with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically analyze tenant feedback from Google Forms using AI agents. This will help you quickly identify common issues, improve your property management services, and save hours of manual review. Alright, so as a property manager, I regularly collect tenant feedback through Google Forms to understand their concerns, satisfaction, and suggestions. But going through each response manually takes a lot of time, and sometimes I miss important patterns or issues. So by building an AI agent to automatically analyze this feedback, I can quickly get a summary of what tenants are happy or unhappy about, detect common complaints, and take actions faster. This helps me improve my service, keep tenants satisfied, and manage properties more effectively without spending hours reading every single response. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the Google form that I've already created for my tenant feedback. So now here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to receive a form submission through this particular form, then automatically the response is going to be captured in this Google Sheet, and once the response is going to be captured in this Google Sheet, then automatically that response should be sent to the OpenAI, and then OpenAI should generate the analysis for the same. And after generating the analysis, automatically that should be added over here in my Google Sheet in another sheet that I've already created with the name analysis like this. Alright, so now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Forms with my OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software. And now firstly in this video, we are going to see the working of this amazing automation to understand the entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this automation, we are going to make a form submission over here. And for that, let me all take you back to my Google Forms. So this is the form that I've already created, and here I've already pre-filled some details such as tenant name, property name, and the feedback. So now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the submit, and it says your response has been recorded. That means we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets, and here you can see we have successfully captured a new response over here. That means the form submission that we just right now made. So now let's go and check our analysis sheet, and here you can see we have successfully received a new response over here where we have received the feedback summary. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation, and now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this automation by simply connecting your Google form with your OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as built an AI agent to auto analyze Google Forms tenant feedback. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow where you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Forms, as I'm receiving new form submissions through Google Forms. So Google Forms is a free tool that lets you create online surveys and forms quickly and easily. So in my Google Forms trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new response received. So that whenever you're going to receive new response for Google Forms, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now after selecting my trigger event, you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Forms account. So this is the Google form that I've already created with the name tenant feedback form, and here you can see the fields that I've added over here, such as tenant name, property name, and the feedback. So now here I want that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through this Google form, then instantly and automatically that data should be captured in my Google Sheets to store this particular responses in an organized format. So for that we are going to click on this responses, and from here we are going to click on this link to Sheets, and here we are going to create a new spreadsheet for the same. And here you can see we have successfully created a new spreadsheet over here where we have received the same fields that we have added in our Google Forms. Alright, so now after building the connection, we are going to test this connection. And for that, we are going to copy the responder link from here, and we are going to open it in a new tab. And then I'm going to enter some dummy details over here to make the form submission. So let me add the details. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added some details over here, and then I'm going to click on the submit, and it says your response has been recorded. So let's go and check our Google Sheets, and here you can see we have received a successful response captured over here. That means we have successfully tested this connection. Alright, so now after building this connection, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account first, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here under this add-ons you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm going to move back. And once you're going to install this particular add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now after installing the add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Okay, so now after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you'll be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. Now here in this initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that raw data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here in my Google Sheet, you can see my last data column is column T, where I'm capturing the responses. So I'm going to select my trigger column as column T, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And then it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now after building this connection, I'm going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here, and it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to this webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So let's go and check it. But here, before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And now from here you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever you're going to add a new detail over here in your Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a tick in front of this. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger, column, timestamp and some other details as well. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new response to Google Forms, then automatically I want to send this response to OpenAI to generate analysis for the same. So for that I'm going to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So in this action step I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions and even generate creative ideas. So here in my OpenAI action step I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model OpenAI should generate the proper analysis for the response received. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So I'm following the instructions given below. Here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here in the API keys you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is feedback analysis. And then I'm going to select the project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it. Moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available over here. So in this particular case, I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the AI model as per your need. And then here's asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper analysis of the response for me. Alright, so let me add the relevant prompt. And here you can see I have successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as tenant name, property name and the feedback text. Alright, so now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive a new response from Google Forms, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the tenant name, I'm going to map the tenant name. Here for the property name, I'm going to map the property name. And lastly, I'm going to map the feedback text. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated, where we have received the entire analysis generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here after generating the analysis, automatically I want to add the detail over here in my Google Sheet as a new sheet. So I'm going to add a sheet over here, and then I'm going to add some fields over here. Alright, so here you can see the fields that I've created such as tenant name and analysis generated, and here I've also renamed the sheet over here. So I'm going to add the analysis generated over here in this Google Sheet. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets action step I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that after generating analysis, automatically that should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward. And then here is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name tenant feedback form responses. So I'm going to select that spreadsheet, and then here is asking me to select the sheet. So I'm going to select the sheet that I've already created with the name analysis. And then here is asking me to enter the tenant name and the analysis generated. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. Alright, so again here I'm going to map these details. So here for the tenant name, I'm going to map the tenant name that we have received received in our Google Forms, and here I'm going to map the analysis generated by OpenAI. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send this request, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the new detail in our Google Sheets. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added a new detail over here where we have added the tenant name and the analysis generated. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected trigger as Google Forms and action as OpenAI and Google Sheets. So that whenever we're going to receive new response to our Google Forms, then automatically using the response, I want OpenAI to generate the analysis for the same. And after generating the analysis, automatically that should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to build an AI agent to auto-analyze Google Forms tenant feedback. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now, if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.